one thing that I really appreciate about them is I don't know why this is the case, or at least why I perceive it to be this way, but no matter how heavy their music gets, it always feels not too aggressive. Does that make sense? Welcome back to another reaction video, and today we're checking out the immensely talented Gojira. I do have some other reactions up on my channel. You can search them, but they're from very long ago, so glad to have them back on the channel. This is a video and a song called From the Sky, and it's taken from the Silver Chord Sessions. It's a request that came in on my Twitch channel. You can join us every Friday at 1 p.m. Arizona time to get those in. So when I start this, it's going to be linking from another song into it, and we'll just be playing that one. It's called From the Sky. Very excited about this. Let's see what you got. I gotta stop that there. My God, is this cool. One of those things you can just get lost in. Didn't they play at like the Olympics or something? They were like part of an opening or closing ceremony at some big events where it was kind of cool to see just metal being shown to a wider audience. Obviously, they're like legends, super well respected. And I can imagine if you're in a band where a member from Gojira is wearing your shirt, I mean, yeah, the ultimate compliment. That drummer was focusing so goddamn hard. He was like the most concentrated musician I've ever seen. He does look like another drummer, a friend of mine back from South Africa. His name's KJ. Looks exactly like him. He was a drummer as well. So that's pretty cool. One thing that I really appreciate about them is I don't know why this is the case, or at least why I perceive it to be this way, but no matter how heavy their music gets, it always feels not too aggressive. Does that make sense? I feel like it's always sitting just a little over the line of like uncomfortably heavy, but not. It's still super melodic. It's still driven by rhythm. It's still got all of the things that you want from a traditional melody and song structure, at least for the most part, but it falls into this other space where it's uncomfortable, at least if you aren't used to heavier music. And I'm a massive fan of that. To have something that is so cyclic, where the up and down strumming pattern or palm muting pattern, no matter how much mechanical elements you add into the off and on, it becomes so cyclic. And this is why I was saying he was focusing so hard, that you can get lost in that cycle and not know where you are. And then you almost have to reach out and grab the very next chord that you hear, and then just ride that wave until you feel like you've hit the end of a phrase. And that's the beauty of it, because on top of that, you can lay a completely separate individual melody and it's going to sound like a whole new song. It's really beautiful.
Before the strong and breath of love and light.
there's no breaks in this. This is energy sapping stuff to listen to, never mind playing. So I'm just going to stop there. I'll go back 10 seconds just so, well, there you go, just so it leads in a bit. This is an absolute stunning example of like a workout. You can find bands playing theoretically more pacey or aggressive or technical stuff. I mean, it's hard to imagine, but you can, and it could feel lighter. It could feel like it's less. They just put so much into what they're doing. Like there's so much intent and aggression behind every placement of their fingers. When the pull-off happens, it's time to perfection. It's not based so much on just feel, but it's this like these rhythmic rules that dictate everything. So it has to fall into a very particular slot, or it doesn't have the impact that the rest of the group is having. And it's really, really special. This band is crazy, crazy good. Going to a show, I'd walk out of there and be like, okay, I've trained. I've done my gym for 6 weeks. Jeez, like, man, oh man. There's not much you can say. Yeah, I completely abandoned the air drumming on that. There's no way I was going to even put myself in a fake category next to that guy. Incredible band. Incredible. Not an easy listen, not for me, because when you try and actively listen to something and separate instruments and parts, like they've designed it so well that it's permanently glued together. So it's like a harder listen for me, and like it takes more. But I think sometimes music should be that. It should be difficult in its consumption because it was difficult to put together. I would love to see them live. That'd be awesome. Dream come true stuff. But yeah, like I said, if you want to join us and get your request in, please join us every Friday on Twitch at 1 p.m. Arizona time. You can join the Discord, link in description. That'll give you all the information you need. We'll catch you at the next one. Until then, have a damn good day.